All right. Hey. It's your girl Moni 69 Ways, and you already know what day it is and know what time it is. We are here to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, episode 12, and I'm here with Candy Love, Shayna MCD, and Miss Kira Speaks, and we are here to talk to y'all about this boring ass episode. But yeah, so let me just say hello to the ladies and give their thoughts so they can give their thoughts on this episode overall. And how would you rate this episode?
Oh,
Anyone?
I'll go first. Episode was giving basic biatch, and I'm gonna give it a 5.0.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Hilarious.
Yeah, 5.0.
Yeah.
That's about all I can
5.0 for me too.
Kara?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papa 5.
Yeah, I give it the same. It just, I mean, I was doing this the whole time, and then I had to watch it again. I'm like,
I
darn
was
it.
getting distracted.
Like,
And then I
grab
was
my
like, wait, what
phone.
happened?
What's going on IG?
What they talking about?
Yeah, like,
It's
what
not enough, and it's okay.
You're like, what happened? Say what?
Right. What happened?
You only got food for 8 people. That's when I woke up. Excuse me.
Baby, listen.
Oh,
You play all day. You play
The
all
extras
day.
can't eat. Okay, now I want to know what's going on.
Y'all need to go eat in the
Okay.
kitchen then. Don't sit here in my face eating no damn food. I'm about to.
Right after
Come
I
on,
seen the
help
menu.
myself.
That's what they should have done. They
Yeah.
should have went somewhere and did their thing elsewhere.
We should have got
That
enough
was
food
rude.
for everybody, Brokey.
That
Or
was
just
rude.
everybody had a cocktail hour, one or the other.
Cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, just
Right.
have an event for the cast.
too.
Have a buffet.
Because who was
Don't
the rest of
have
them
any-
extras anyway?
Some content creators was there, actually.
Yeah.
From
So
the
did
A.
she give
For
people drinks on
what?
an empty stomach?
I mean, if you go to their channel, they'll probably give you more insight.
I
If
need
they're
to
allowed
know.
to, they probably sign something.
I need to know.
Yes.
I need to know. Baby,
Child.
listen.
Let me see if I
Hey,
What's
can-
up,
PG.
PG? Thank you for coming through.
Yes, yes. Ooh.
Hey there. Hey there, lady. Let's talk about this
Make the
episode.
most of it.
I'm gonna say, wake
I mean,
up.
that's all I could do.
Most
I had to
times-
like wake up for it. Like,
Yeah,
All
because
right.
it's giving 0. Like, it's giving.
the snoozer.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Why
So
can't
that
I
was
gotta have her titties out?
I mean, 'cause look,
Just don't write in there.
if you get your body done, why not show it off?
She just,
I mean, but
must have
all
just
the
got it
skin
done. He
comes
must be
off.
new.
Yeah.
They
She,
knew.
I don't know how she was dressing when she was married because she must be wearing turtlenecks or something because now she just half naked every
Naked.
time.
Mm-hmm.
She probably was flat chested back then, and then she got her girls done and was like, "Look,
Listen, because I know her back is killing her. Okay.
yeah, because she's so little."
Listen.
Yeah. And that booty sure has got that backside
I mean,
out. She just be
Yeah,
naked.
I mean, she can have a strong back. You never know to hold those tickle beaties up, to handle those. She can have a strong back, You
She
never
got
know.
to.
Strong back at 4'8".
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that's how tall she is.
I'm just
Around
making up
there.
stuff. She probably like
I know she get a
4'11".
chick.
If I'm around there,
I
so-
know
Yeah,
she
she
get a
is
chick.
short.
yeah, probably
Yeah,
4'11".
she's short.
Yeah.
That's a disability. When you a certain height, it becomes a disability.
Ken,
I'm
Candy,
not telling
good
a
night.
story. I'm dead ass.
Now you're gonna offend the shorter group.
we just talking, y'all.
Am I lying? Y'all, I mean, I don't mean disability like that. Y'all get forget it. Go on to the next thing.
Yes, please. Please. Christ. Lord.
Wait, I don't know. I'm not sure, so I can't be offended. So I don't know if you offended somebody or not. So
If I offend
yeah,
y'all, I'm so sorry. It ain't
I
nothing.
ain't that short, so I don't know either. But we just
There's
gonna
nobody
move
sure
on.
I
here.
didn't do a Phaedra, a Fraudra, so
Yeah,
oh
because
yeah,
Phaedra
that
took
was
it too far.
stingy.
Look
I was
at her.
like,
Yeah, Phaedra was like, girl.
it was disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
very disrespectful. So yeah, so the episode started off. We at Shamia's house, and what's her name? Kelly, Loudmouth
Kelly,
Kelly.
her new
Speaker Box
BFF.
Kelly. Speaker Box Kelly came over to, I guess, talk about this trip and got Shamia guessing where they going. It's gonna be a Caribbean, and I hate that they play that montage of her guessing. That's when I grabbed my phone. I said,
That took
Maldives,
they're going to
15
Grenada.
minutes.
maybe not
15
Maldives.
minutes. I don't care where she guessed. Like, why do we have to see all 25 guesses? Like, we got it. She
Right,
guessed
that's
it
what I'm
all.
like.
Yeah.
Because
That's
she
what I
wasn't
said. I
even
grabbed my
guessing in the
phone.
Caribbean, I guess was the whole point of it. But
It wasn't funny.
It was not entertaining to see her try to guess, but they're going to Grenada, and they also suffered a hurricane, and it's also like a girls trip. So they like, I guess, co-hosting this girls trip to Grenada, and they also suffer a hurricane, so they also want to give back to the people over there and stuff like that. So which is cool. I like hearing stuff like that because that's one of my love languages, to get back. But also Kelly, speaking box, Kelly says she need this trip due to, she going like 2.5 years going through this divorce, and it's like coming to an end, and her attorney bill is like 150 some $1,000. I was like, oh Lord, no, for 2.5 years.
when people say they cannot afford to get divorced, baby.
Yeah.
$158,000 is where? From where?
It's a lot.
From who?
How many
She said from
waffles
who?
is Nana selling?
Sell something, baby, please.
Baby,
Sell
listen,
something. Let's
'cause-
get this out of here.
Okay.
He should have wanted to be paying, but I guess
I'd be like, can you
but
wait
you
for me to
got- I
sell
think she
this house? Because she
came
got the
out
house,
good.
right?
Right,
Yeah,
I
she
was
got
saying
the
she came
house.
out good, so I guess.
Just
Yeah,
hold,
but
wait.
you gonna pay my attorney fees, people.
158 is.
But then she got sued from the restaurant, so now she got to pay the lawsuit money. She got to pay this $158,000. All that house money gone now.
I don't know what's going
He would've
on with
paid that
the
one
back
today,
rent
okay?
over there
158
in
stacks.
Sandy Springs.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of. For me to have ass and titties like this, $158,000 is a lot of money. I got to go lay on the table again, and I got to get my ugly dog fixed. So yeah,
I was gonna say, because you gonna lay on the table what? Because you gonna shake something, make some money.
Yeah, you better get on the pole.
Right.
She can't take no more. She's too little.
All right.
Yeah, she good.
Yeah, she might have to open up a few Waffle House chains or something, because that $158,000, that's more than most people's annual salary.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she definitely gonna have to open some more Nana's chicken and waffles. Use that as a front, and then in the back, boy, you get some chicken and waffles. Then in the back, you go back there and get some.
Not her having a whole power organization.
A little side business, right?
You have flour and you have the flour.
Like a massage and a massage, like that.
Get that flour from that closet, please.
We can be pimping too, Hey.
All right. Okay.
We just playing, y'all. Just FYI.
For real.
Right. We not serious at all. We is not serious at all.
Watching like, oh Lord, they was over there selling the people in the back of the waffle place,
cooking up the cocoa. Like,
right.
We don't know nothing about it.
Kidding.
Yeah, so
just trying to spice up this episode a little, put a little,
put a little jizz on
it, razzle dazzle,
little extra flour on it.
Okay,
baking powder.
Sprinkle me, baby, sprinkle me.
So yes, moving on, because there's really not much going on, and yeah, they're going to Grenada. Yay!
Hey, best friend, y'all cool with this best friend terminology that she be throwing around?
That's Shamia saying. That's Shamia saying. She been saying it.
But everybody best friend, like.
Yeah, when she explained herself, I still was like, No. Yeah, like her explanation still
We
was
could have
like,
just left that.
We too old for that. That's kid stuff.
Yeah.
You know, teenage, maybe early to mid 20s. You
I
too
would
old
have
for
said
that, okay?
friend, and I would have thought nothing of it. But best friend is crazy.
Thank you, PB.
Yep,
Selling
pretty
legs and
girl.
thighs, okay?
Come on. Come on. That's a
Okay.
lucrative business. Come on. You see that money rolling in. In the A, child. Anyway.
Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills.
That part. Oh Lord. We get to Portia, her mama and her sister going to see this $4.2 million home, 8 beds and 7 baths. They just coming over here. It's just something for Portia to do because we know she ain't buying that dang on house.
Ain't buying nothing.
Yeah, no. Who need 8 bedrooms and 7 baths unless you and your family moving in with you and you help pay the bill? They pay for the house. But yeah, it was just something for her to do.
You said right. She only got one child. No need to be doing this.
Right. So yeah, like I said, it's just a scene for her to do because you know she.
It was a nice house though. I like the little guest house.
That's all I say. I love the house. I ain't gonna hold you. But yes, it definitely is a nice house.
Guest house. They said it was given little mini Shamia palace there.
Unfortunately, she can't afford Shamia's lifestyle.
Well, we know that.
And then there's
it was
that.
a scene and scene. And Miss Diane said she moving over there too. Miss Diane, please.
She got to move.
She said I'm gonna sell my house. I'm like, you mean Portia house?
Yeah, right. Like,
right.
Still an old house.
Miss Diane, shut up. You gonna be selling ass just right with Portia. Be quiet. You ain't selling in your house. You selling
abort mission
right along with your daughter.
Well, Dirty Diana got a fresh BBL herself, so she may be able to make some shake.
P Valley.
Let me go back on mute because y'all know I can't say this girl.
I mean, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't finna correct you. I don't know these people. That's what Inga be saying. I don't know
and
these
then
people.
Lauren over there looking basic and a hanger on. Like, Lauren, get something about yourself. Why are you hanging on to Portia and
not Lauren?
It's her sister. It's her sister.
And her supporting cast, like Candy had a support.
But that ain't even your
I'm pretty
like,
sure she get a stipend or something.
Go find
being in the scene with Portia.
Stop being
That's like I'm on.
Oh, not Christiana vibes.
A lap dog or a doormat. Like, stop, because you are really.
I get my little Real Housewives friend of check too, or Pierre.
Right.
Who
coming with me?
That part, Miss Pretty Girl, love track content.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner vibes, but she doing it all wrong. She child.
Yeah, she don't got the right strategy.
She got the bootleg version of Kris Jenner.
Y'all right. Kris Jenner lately. Kris Jenner look good. She went and laid on that table, baby.
She went and laid on that table.
They almost snatched her soul back though. Like, dang on, leave some skin loose. Goodness, to rip her ears off, pulling that face back.
Not her ears.
Damn. Yeah, wow.
Ooh, Lord.
And I don't even like those people. That's crazy part.
Portia's Playhouse. Come look at a house with me.
Portia's Playhouse. Come
like
to
she
my
must
house.
know somebody to make this appointment.
Days of the year. And we
somebody on X said Portia needs to be looking at Angela's properties. That's what she could afford. I said, what?
Especially the one they was at when her and Charles was at this episode.
Goodbye.
She need to go to the closet was 2x2. That's what she need to go.
But the pool that wasn't put in yet.
She just got her job back. We don't know if she can afford Angela property.
Dang, she just got her job back. Wow.
Right.
And she not even delivering on that. But anyway, so yeah, so they out here looking at the house, and she was just reminiscing like of her next move because you know of the excitement of it all, and you know, then they did a flashback. She trying to move different what she did with Cordell, how she just gave everything up or something. She said with Cordell, I'm like, you had a prenup with Cordell. Did you get everything up? You say you didn't fight. I don't think you could fight.
I thought she
With
was
the
talking
deal
about
you
her
had
life.
with
The way she
Cordell.
was talking about she was going to be in there frying some pork chops and cooking, and she couldn't go nowhere. Never mind.
You don't know the conviction of a wife. You have not been married. You do not know.
And then this flashback
Cordell
to
is not
2013.
perfect by far.
Girl, bye. He allowed
Girl,
me to go alive.
you did the same thing, but you end up getting a fraud. You saw what he had with Fallon. You thought you was marrying up, but no, you married a fraud. You
Fools
see
gold.
that he's not authentic. Like his money is not all that authentic.
Scammer.
So yeah, so you trying to so eager to you quit all your jobs and you trying to so eager to live a soft life. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but not
Right.
quit all my dang on jobs and I
Not
got a
especially not called
child.
a scammer.
Heck no, because she did the same thing with Cordell. Even though, yeah, Cordell might did her wrong the way he talked with Tria, but that was on you. You conform yourself to being a stay-at-home wife and before you can live a soft life. So you conform to what Cordell wants you to be. That was
It
on
was a
you.
beard.
So I'm glad she learned from that because I hope she learned. She kind of learned from that.
She ain't learned a damn thing.
How did she
You
learn
went
from
from bad to
that?
worse.
Learn from that.
No, I'm just saying for as getting something out of it.
Prenup.
She ain't about to get nothing.
That's what I mean.
Well,
You got to
she had
prenup with a
something
scammer.
to lose at this point. So
Yes, what I'm saying.
At least he ain't get hers too, okay?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least you kind of learn something.
Stay about to take that money.
Jeez, because you got a child
Yes.
now. I mean, even though Dennis is doing well, but still.
Well, at least she got her satin sheet line.
Bye, Shayna.
Microfiber.
I don't care. I love it.
They said it's microfiber.
Yes.
On Amazon.
That lady ain't learned no lesson.
DeMarcus. Hello, DeMarcus.
She did worse.
She Atlanta home of the scammers.
She went from bad to worse. You went from being okay with being a beard to going to fool's gold.
Hey,
you thought this man had something else. This man ain't have nothing. You just went in that lady house, took her man and her Hennessy, and you got fooled. You was tripped up, and you still on a trip because you still tripping. Like, no, she went from bad to worse. Right. She should have been the beard because she's okay with being the beard. She knew she was the beard, but you didn't realize this man had fool's gold.
She also knew that Simon was scamming before she was born. What you mean by that, DeMarcus? What you mean he was
left all your jobs?
What you mean, DeMarcus?
Beard, lavender. That's what that means.
Yeah,
you know what that means.
He said left-handed. Like, wait a minute.
He left-handed.
That's another phrase for.
That's another.
Yeah, left-handed, lavender.
Yeah.
You're just there for aesthetics.
What's the thread count?
Part of the community. Baby, they said them sheets is microfiber on the Amazon.
Microfiber don't have thread counts.
What is
okay.
it? Polyester?
What is this?
Polyester, baby.
What is that? Velvet?
Not even ain't velvet. Not even that. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, maybe
I was just looking like, look at Portia original body.
Okay.
2013.
Right. Built like Lauren. Her and Lauren had the same body.
Right now. Yeah,
exactly.
Lauren trying to catch up still.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lauren didn't have no hips, but she look at me. It was glad he was. I
think after she had her daughter, her body kind of got better.
Yeah, she's still trying.
Sometimes a baby will help. I would say
sometimes.
That's what I said. Sometimes
I'll take Lauren with her no hips body right now.
For sure.
Okay. Look. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this thing. Of this fake house hunting.
8 bedrooms.
Do she got the house today? No, she does not.
No, she's still over. She's still over with the scamming. She's still over in that house. She just did that for sure.
Didn't Ice say he got to go? Didn't I? Okay.
Yeah, he got to go for the house though. Her name was on this.
Well, she gonna have to get out of there. Never mind.
Per the prenup, she can stay for I don't know how long she can stay. Allegedly, per the prenup,
they supposed to be going to court soon or something.
But fight for it.
Yeah,
and being gone might help her case.
But I think he's going to. ICE released him, not released him, but they're gonna let him go to court, right?
Yeah, I think I
would hope so.
Yeah.
Shackle him up. Send him over there.
Shackle his mouth too.
Well, good thing that he got his veneers done beforehand.
Okay. Both of them got the 2-for-1 special. Him and Portia.
Right.
Boy.
She's still trying to adjust
I wonder when people go to prison and they have them teeth that's not attached. Do they have Never mind. Shayna made me sad. Shayna
I think you can bring your dentures to prison. Like, they're not gonna
denture.
strip you of your dentures.
Why? Can't you just make a shank with those or something? That's crazy.
Ooh.
How can you make a shank with dentures?
Partials.
You'll be surprised. Partials have metal in them.
Partial metal. You really can shank somebody with that.
That wiring. Yeah.
Right. But yeah.
Why Shayna said that? Because that is so. Yeah.
Y'all wild for that.
Man, I'm fighting on somebody. Never mind. Go carry on.
Next, Lord have mercy. Next scene.
So we are down to V103 Atlanta. Shamia made her way down to the radio station with Big Tig. She used to work there, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And so now she down there trying to promote the song, but she really wasn't really promoting the song. In my opinion, she was too busy shading Drew because he did mention that the castmate having her songs and album out or something. And then she talking about some 5 languages that was in Drew's song, 5 on it. I was like, and she said she don't even speak 5 languages. She was just trying to shade Drew. It was just, she said, I haven't heard her song on the radio.
We ain't heard her on the radio neither.
It was lame. Right. It was corny. You should have been talking about your stuff.
I'm like, are you okay? Where's this beef for Drew? This hatred for Drew come from?
Can we talk about your music?
Portia beef as your beef, which is make you look like lapdoggish is okay.
Somebody told me that Drew was talking about 5 love languages. I ain't listened to it, but they said she wasn't even talking about 5 languages. Like she's talking about the love languages.
Yeah.
Right. You hear it in the song.
Yeah. You just throwing unnecessary shade. You like, girl, shut up. I was
you talking about your song, not her song.
I was like,
for a minute.
You
throw one little quick bit of shade and then keep it moving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just one little jab, and then let's talk about what I got going on. You spend all that time talking about Drew.
You know, I don't know her.
And she got a good song.
Right. And then we still didn't hear them play the song. She just got up there, talked about Drew, and left.
Just talking.
Well, you know, it's the end of the show, so I don't know. And I don't live in Atlanta.
They ain't played on Bravo. I know that.
They played it enough the first 3-4 episodes.
We couldn't hear
that's right.
When she played for her sister, she played at the.
That's Drew. That's Drew.
Dinner.
Every time they played it, somebody was talking.
And they played at the studio with RL. It was like they keep playing and playing it.
I ain't heard the song yet. I was people talking.
Shayna, after this live, go play her song.
Shayna said she ain't about to listen to it now.
I am not liking Shamia anymore. Like the last couple episodes has been going down.
I ain't liking her no more either. I second that.
After she allowed
I'm trying to
Angela
I said I was gonna get her a pass this season.
Going with Charles,
hold on by my pinky finger.
When that Charles thing was okay for her, I was done with her because that's not okay. That's not cool.
Even if we tried to overlook that, she just keeps doing more stuff. She's just corny.
Exactly.
It's getting worse.
Like she just keeps doing stuff, and she's a label whore. Like
goodness. I said I was gonna get her a pass this season.
That's tacky.
At the beginning.
That's tacky.
We did say that. We did say that. I'm trying to hold on with my pinky finger, Mo. I'm holding.
I know. I said I got to keep my word. I said I was gonna get her a pass because she don't know how to show up as in her own spotlight. She's still showing up as the friend capacity, and I don't think she know how to shake it off. But I think in real time now, I think she probably can move better, knowing what she know.
She want to be friends with Portia so bad, she still will use her time to talk about that lady.
I thought her having Gerald's money was offer you. Sometimes relationships are done.
Yeah,
y'all outgrow each other in any relationship it is. You outgrow your job, you outgrow your marriage, you outgrow your kids. Shit, you know, you get tired of their ass too. So, like, why are you holding on to a friendship with Portia when it's one-sided?
Right. I understand they've been friends for a long time, but she's really holding on to the length of the friendship and not
it's
the quality.
Not the quality, but the
not even really friends.
The quantity, which is very bad.
Yes.
My opinion.
You better off trying her hand with Kelly than dragging this on.
Okay. DeMarcus got a question for the ladies.
Don't ask no crazy ass question, DeMarcus, because we ain't got time for that.
Who is more entertaining, Portia or Jennifer Williams basketball?
Candy. I told DeMarcus on Sunday to show up because this show was on Monday to show up because this show was lackluster. So he here, okay? Answer the question.
That's why I'm asking y'all the question, because there's really ain't much going on in this episode.
I mean, they're both boring. Like, who's more boring?
They both go with scammers.
Portia used to be more entertaining. She used to be.
Yeah.
Portia used to be. I don't like
Jennifer actually has a real storyline this season, unlike Portia. So
but she don't know she's dealing with a scammer though, Shayna.
She do know. She said she don't care. She's happy where she is.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like Portia, I guess they are pretty comparable because they both said, "Look, I'm happy with my scammer," but Portia was thinking, and Jennifer really is happy with her scammer.
And they can never.
Jennifer said
that Portia was happy with her scammer until she got embarrassed.
And they always pick wrong.
Right, but Portia did try to fix her scammer up. She peeled his face back too, got him veneers, and got him together. She tried her best. His face was shiny and new. Like, what is it? A chemical peel? Like, his skin is
not a chemical peel.
Or did he get the Kris Jenner treatment?
I'm done.
He tried.
Not the Kris Jenner treatment, Lord.
Shayna, what did you do?
Shut up, Candy.
What you say, Candy?
What she did to Simon?
Oh, she made sure he got his skins peeled back, got his face peeled, his muffin cap peeled back.
He had a microdermabrasion. He had liposuction 360 B.
Yeah, he got the whole. He got the works.
And he had his hair done too, didn't he?
I don't know. I mean, that probably was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was on the list, and then Ice came in there and busted up the scene, and she was like, "You know what?
He look like now. I want to see if he look like what's his name, Tory Lane with them plugs. I want to if he got plugs.
Not he look like, but not Ice busting up the scene like on Malcolm X when he was about to have the permanent head to go.
Ain't he bald?
Yeah, he bald. He
probably
was
had
on
hair
turkey.
That man don't
had
no
hair
hair
before he went in.
I didn't see him with no hair.
Candy.
I think that was next on the list.
Look. Twin, he probably got hair now. I don't think they got a barber in there.
He got the hair around the ears in the back.
Find it, Mo. Find it.
That's the worst.
Simon with hair.
Simon with hair. Let's see.
Not Simon with hair.
Hey, trying to get back. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mama. Yes. So I don't think nothing else was talking about this radio station.
Yeah.
We adventure so far. What radio station? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
V103. Talk about this tie hole.
Talking about that.
Talk about this tie hole right here.
Lord.
Both of them tied holes.
We really got to dig into it when we get to the real scene. But I mean, ain't nothing to see here. Just two girlfriends kicking it at the spot.
Kitty clicking. They screwing. They hunching. They whispering.
It's just two homegirls is there, enjoying
they plucking each other ingrown hairs.
Not ingrown hairs.
They are kicking it at the spot, having girl chat and girl talk, and that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, cause see, look, you see that love handle right there? He need a
what the Candy?
A body thing on.
A back is not safe with Candy around. Lord have mercy.
Okay. Baby, you stay up off my back, Miss Candy. Thank you very much.
Baby, I got my own back, but you're going to work about it.
I'm with Shamia. Like, take my back fat out too.
Take my back fat out. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little
Britt getting people surgery done. When you get some money again, girlfriend, give me a call. I know you ain't got it right now.
But when you get more than one thing, then
like, you can't just strange for that change. I don't know.
I can't just do one.
Yeah,
he don't even look masculine right there. He don't even look masculine. Like, He
ain't doing nothing to Candy. He's just standing.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way. Go ahead, Candy. She on her K-dot. It is Gemini season.
Okay. Oh, he just standing there. The robe is rolled up in the back, and she done talked about this man having back rolls.
He has a love handle. Look at there. Why is she?
We know he got titties. We know he got.
Yeah, it is a little. You know, how Lauren didn't have no hips. He got the hips.
Hips and
body.
Okay, next scene before
we
messing with
his we find Simon with the hair or not?
He got a muffin top. Why he got a muffin top?
Oh Lord,
Can
see
we
that's what
this man's muffin top.
I don't mind a beer belly. Like my husband got a beer belly, and he don't drink beer.
Dang,
but this Negro guy,
like a little Buddha.
He got a love handle. That ain't cute. That ain't sexy. You supposed to hold on to me. I ain't supposed to be holding on to you.
You don't want to hold on to her anyway.
Dang.
Man never said he wanted to hold on to her.
He said, "Ew, put your leg down."
Don't get this thing, Claudia.
You.
I'm tired of her. I need to blow my nose. I'm tired of her. Blow your nose.
I know, because she was extra stuffy. That's how she was really nasally. Like, what's good? Is it the Botox? Why are you? What's going on? Get some Allegra, Claritin. What's happening?
She need to get that thing, that neti pot.
Neti pot? I was just about to say.
Yeah.
That thing is
stay lean.
Yeah,
all right, Mo. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, look.
And then she talking about her.
With these people, like, why?
That's my dog right there. Charles, my dog.
Charles, I don't like Angela's mama. I don't like the way you don't want to hug her.
Charles don't give a shit, okay? What he say? You don't bounce off.
Oh, he said Jennifer Williams bounced off of Evelyn and what? Very well. Drew bounced off proportion.
You supposed to be able to hold your own, DeMarcus.
Yeah. And Evelyn and Jennifer were friends, so that's a little different.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, pretty girl.
Andy.
Love try content.
Too slow.
That's them.
Sorry, girl.
Talking.
Too slow, PGs. Too slow. We don't want you choking over there.
Right. We ain't even said nothing, really. We just
talk about them people.
Yeah. Watch the show.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna need Kaleidoscope shirt to stop telling lies, because you told me you gonna have something ready in like 3 days.
That's what happened.
Mo didn't even get into the scene.
Look at this man. Right.
I even say the same. So we had one.
He look like he's doing nothing.
This shirt just do something to me.
So we had Angela, a fourth investment property that's worth $465K. Well, that's the number she asking for. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house in Cascade. So yeah, she came over. This dude, they did a flashback of this dude talking about he's supposed to do this, and that was like a month ago. And she was telling that to Charles, and she's upset about it. And then it had some paper blinds over the windows.
He looked like he was talking ish when he was saying all of that. Like, I ain't believe nothing that man was saying.
I'm like, girl, I hope you ain't pay him.
And where you getting from?
Related to Simon? This is giving scam.
Oh no.
He related to somebody. We're only doing miles better than the people on the side of the Home Depot.
Atlanta home of the scandal.
Well, that's true. So
who is he? Who is he?
Who is he?
Who is this dude?
Someone who said he was gonna be able to do the work.
He's supposed to
contractor,
be,
somebody. I don't know.
Yeah. He's a realtor.
Contractor of some sort.
He's a Temu contractor.
Thank
By
you.
his shirt, I can tell.
Craigslist contractor.
But where did she find him? I blame Angela for not doing therapy. You know, you live in Atlanta, home of the scammers. You got to.
She was trying to get somebody on the cheap so she could get that money back for that, or she put it in that property. She was trying to get somebody on
set up. I don't like how the fire like that.
When he allowed that curtain to be up there,
that paper curtain. That's what I'm saying. She said that.
They've been showing people the house.
People do some drywall stuff. I was like, oh no.
You allowed that sheet to be up there, knowing she finna come in there with them cameras. Why did you do her like that?
Well, I mean, first of all, Is he working on all the houses? Because the pool ain't done. There's curtains on it. She got sheets for curtains. Like it's a
Like, we
project.
in the ghetto. The
ghetto.
This house got a pool.
I thought the other one had a pool.
Oh, I'm looking like I don't think this.
The other one was tennis court. We didn't see that one's raggedy, and then this one got a sheet thrown up, covering the blinds.
And then his fingers too short to be moving like that. Like you doing it too much with your hands. Like you really finna deliver. Your fingers too short.
That's how you know they lying.
Yeah, he was too loud.
You got to emphasize. Look, they lying.
Man,
I'm about to.
And where was her husband?
Put on this lie.
She should have had Charles in there with her when she was negotiating. Because Charles want to play that.
Charles looked like he would show up. That's the problem.
Yeah, like I said, he's straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Charles,
because Charles won his money back, he would have showed up. He should have showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that part.
Yeah, I don't know if she paid. I don't know if she paid the guy first or he supposed to do the work first. I thought.
But I wonder if she. I think she took on a heavy load in the beginning because I wondered, has she done this before? I know she was like a real estate agent or insurance or something, but I wonder if she took on too much at one time where her money wasn't there to put it.
I think you right, Kenny. You know, you right, Kenny.
One home at a time.
Right.
One home at a time.
Maybe two.
Right.
I think
you want to show that you're a boss, but bossing ain't. I mean, everybody make mistakes, but you got $2 million in debt is not a whole lot of money. To us, yes, but to her, it's not. Well, it is because she said it.
I mean, because she got seven.
She said it, but
she got 7 investment properties, so $2 million, almost $2 million, sound about right. Yeah, if she got 7 investment properties.
But
so
you keep dropping. You didn't drop your price. How much? 100 and some thousand.
She dropped it all the way to what she purchased.
She dropped it back all the way to the purchase price.
Right, so right. You didn't break even if she sells.
Yeah, she can't even break even.
Right. Yeah, well, she took a loss. She took a loss. Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff was snowballing or gather, especially when the pandemic hit. So I don't know if she bought it during the pandemic or as the pandemic happened, or
just right before.
I'm gonna let you almost a $500,000 house.
And then the real estate game where it's at right now. So
she need to start renting the houses out so she can't sell them. Because now she still got
Airbnb or something.
Yeah, she still got to keep. She got to pay for utilities for all these homes in the meantime. Like she's wasting money.
She should have just bought a daggone apartment complex. You're gonna get 7 properties.
That's
right. I feel like she did a bunch of stuff to be on this show to look like she doing something.
And I'm cool with it, but the mistakes.
That's too many pieces of shit. Nah.
The mistakes are grand. Like,
nah, she ain't that crazy.
If she didn't sell the first one, why did you buy 6 more?
I wouldn't have showed y'all a damn thing.
I don't know. She could have bought more and she could have sold some.
I'm wondering if she maybe got some of them like short sale foreclosures or something like that.
I was about to say, short sales happen.
Yeah. She might have bought Kim Zolciak house. Who knows?
Yeah.
But she talked to Charles. She said something about his money, like his money's in it too. So I feel like she gathered some to be like, look, I'm a boss working on this stuff. They said she used to do insurance scam allegedly. So I mean, maybe she feel like, look, I was scamming it with insurance. I can flip houses and my new hustle, and it just ain't working.
But allegedly. Can I say something though? She looks so much better without the makeup. Yeah, she is so beautiful.
She is really pretty.
Look good without makeup.
Yeah, she is very pretty without the makeup. The makeup ages her. This one is giving 40.
It looks like she got some on there too, though. But it's like a natural, like it's not
a natural beat. Yeah,
she's been carrying. She's been looking younger lately. I think the Botox that she added in the nose helped.
Yeah,
okay. Because it's giving 43 right here, but the other stuff is
When it was she said it was too pinched. When it was too pinched, it added on 10 years.
Yeah,
then when she left it back up, and then she started looking more her age.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the makeup on, when she does like a confessional, she still looks older than 43. Like
she probably got to get better makeup because she's probably trying to get the makeup to go with because the HGTV be all in your pores and stuff.
Yeah,
you got to get the good stuff.
More to get her makeup right. So
something.
Yeah, but right here, flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's been looking good the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she's looking very good.
She was over at that bowling alley asking for them bumpers looking age appropriate.
Yeah. Crop top city.
Okay. Little ponytail.
But I love Charles. Charles.
And then she apologized to Charles because, Charles and her mother got into
why you like Charles.
All right.
Why you like
I like Charles too. I got Charles in my family, so it's like when I see his temperament, I'll be like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will
He's no nonsense. My husband is no nonsense. He don't play all that. He ain't finna be embarrassed me now. But my husband is no nonsense like Charles is. He's 10 years older than me, so he ain't got time for all that crap. He got time.
Yeah. They do say Southern men are no nonsense. Nah, I don't know where. Charles from Chicago. Ain't he from Chicago?
He's from New York. No, he played in Chicago, but he's from New York.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah. So she apologized to Charles due to when him and her mother got into it, and she automatically went down Charles' throat, and she didn't get a chance to hear his side of what happened when her mother and him had words of exchange. So she said she talked to her mother and about her sister name. They keep bleeping out and talking about that whole stuff, and she apologized for not hearing his side, hearing him out, and jumping down his throat when her mother and him got into it. So it was kind of hard to hear this because her mother is no longer here. So there's that.
And I still don't know what happened what really happened between her and her mama. When she tell a story about her personal life, it be having holes on in it.
It's lying.
Talking about it don't even tell us no more.
It was got something. The mama said the last episode about something about cleaning. He ain't like how he was talking to her daughter.
That's what they both said about the cleaning, but it was bigger than that.
Yeah, there's no
that
way.
Was like,
y'all want the play-by-play? Like who said what first?
Yeah, if you want to tell it, don't bring it up. If you want to tell it with holes in it, because you have to make it make sense for us.
Everybody can't remember what they say when they get pissed. I said some messed up things.
What caused the anger? Like what caused I need to know why. Like what?
And if it was just this story, maybe, but every story she tells about her personal life got holes in it.
Yeah, it's never the full story. She leaves a lot out.
She can't.
Girl, we know that we like details. Stop playing.
Charles probably said, "Not when I'm paying for that house you live in. You better get out of my
about face." It when she tell it, and then if you watch the after show, she really do fill in the gaps.
I ain't watching no.
You and this
tell it now.
Cause she's supposed to tell it.
It's 15, 18 minutes, and you know how production like to edit funny.
Okay.
Every time
we get after show.
I give her this one story, but every story now I gotta watch that show every time.
If it's something if the episode pertains to her, if the producers actually
watch Drew and Carlos. I just watched Drew and Carlos, okay, and I still ain't seen the man under the stairs and Drew him putting his meat in her mouth. I still ain't.
What you say, Kira?
Everybody got that screenshot, but if y'all listen to the beginning. Everybody got that screenshot.
On Memorial Day.
It's like a gaslighting situation. I'm looking like, okay, wow, whatever.
This is what you said. I know what
right. It's what you said. That's like it's that screenshot of him.
Yeah,
his meat in her mouth,
feeding each other. I mean, they live in the same house, so of course they cooking together.
It's Memorial Day.
No, he's supposed to be him downstairs. You ain't supposed to be up here.
On the show.
He creeps out. They live in the same house. I mean, he's just corny for.
Well, y'all know this was filmed like a year ago, so things can be modified. And I do not live in a house.
Furthermore, these two lies. They divorce is for a storyline, in my opinion.
I'm about to go look.
I'm not paying no attorneys for no storyline. If after hearing Kelly how much she paid for attorney, I ain't got time to be playing around for no storyline. I'll be shitting bricks over here for $100 light bill. Imagine $150 something.
I would, and they don't
for attorney. I ain't got time to be playing on these people TV.
I wouldn't either. But Drew is an actress. They act.
I get it, but I'm not paying $100 and some mess around with no.
That's Kelly lawyer fee.
That's
what they paying. And Drew lawyer don't even look like no lawyer.
Oh,
Drew lawyer look
baby.
Like
that's why she changed it either then, because hell, she, it's a bit much to be swapped.
Yeah, Drew lawyer don't give me real lawyer.
Well, they definitely got something going on in the courts because their stuff is unsealed. Because I see some content creators talk about it, but
yeah, I believe they filed, but I still think they doing stuff for a storyline. They ain't gonna break up. People be filing for divorce and get back together all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I.e., Greg and Nene. I mean, but they still had tension because Greg was in the basement as well. So it's like, and he came up. So it's like
Greg borrowed $10,000
for a storyline. Yes, it is. And they were better at it, and we knew it was fake. We didn't care, but now it's like, come on now, y'all just faking too much now.
Yeah. All right now, DeMarcus.
She is not a fraud.
Who a fraud?
He said Drew is a fraud.
Baby,
she's not a fraud.
DeMarcus, if you was Team Portia, you don't know what fraud is. Go on to the next.
All right, that's
she's a fraud. So are all of them. If that's the case, every one of them be lying.
Right, that's what I'm like. She wouldn't equate as fraud. I see some others on that as fraud, like brick.
Portia ain't got nothing. She can't even talk about her shit. So go to the next thing, Claudia.
Okay.
Ralph be doing interviews talking about Drew. He just did one and Dennis. I'm like, see, y'all need to get y'all men in order if y'all gonna be lying.
Okay.
They over here talking.
I mean, they ain't her man.
I had a nigga where he came say
the way Portia act like it seemed like they got something going on. It ain't over.
Well, if y'all listen to Carlos the interview with Carlos, she said he wanted the divorce. So it's not like she dogging him out, unlike I would do, like some of us would do. Their house would be a war zone, but they got children together, so she might move different.
Yeah.
If it was me, it'd be a war zone in the house, okay? But
she over there cooking with him.
I think she still love him, and she just probably came to the realization that he probably love bombed her at the beginning. So
her mama is.
Why would it take so long to get there though?
Yeah, I mean it's been clear.
I don't know. Sometimes
she's been telling us every single season she's been on the show.
Some people got them.
Has she though? Because she had to look up gaslighting.
Rose-colored glasses on.
Okay.
I think even she didn't know the words. She knew when she was telling us he was in Florida. She didn't even know that storyline never made no sense. It sounded like Angela was telling the story.
Baby, when my girl told me I wasn't worth nothing but a damn Lunchable. It would have been
let that man cook. He ain't got nothing else to talk about.
A Lunchable? I work a Lunchable.
He ain't got nothing to talk about.
$1.97. That's
we ain't got
and you said that on camera? You got you had a mic pack on. You sat down and talked to the producer what was gonna go on in this scene, and you gonna tell the whole national wide world of the United States of America and to the which is that I wasn't worth nothing but a Lunchable.
Didn't I just say that house would be a war zone?
I'll burn that mother down, okay? I'll be left out in that son of a bitch.
Ralph and his Beijing be trying to get his acting on.
Let me get out my feelings.
That house will be a war zone every time the kids out the house. I swear.
And then you got a child that man ain't even want to adopt. He didn't love you or your child. See that little boy in his cab? Child, bye.
Sometimes being on the show can open up a person's eyes.
They got the oak there.
Even though he looks like he clearly doesn't want to be there.
And don't.
See, he's supporting his wife. Even though he don't really care to be there. I can't say that for everybody. I.e. Portia and
he was fine in this scene.
Shamia.
But he didn't have to act like he loved his wife here either. So there's that. But I mean, he was fine nonetheless.
It wasn't required.
I think he was bored. Everybody looked like Charles. If y'all look around that whole room, he was making her a speech. People was hungry. If
I knew my wife was taking me somewhere to look at panties and bras, I don't want to be there either.
I don't know why she bought him.
They wasn't even going to look at panties and bras. That thing was so disjointed. They didn't know what the hell they was coming there for. Ain't nobody do no research. They on the golf course, dressed for the Kentucky Derby in heels, playing a little putt-putt, tearing up them people's green.
Even they was shading her in the confession. They looking like they just trying to go along with it, trying to.
Yeah, they don't know what's happening. But I want to about my husband. It didn't seem like a husband bring your husband event. And we know
Britt had her husband there. She
I'm talking about real husbands now.
You have to my neck like that.
I'm a dog. I'm a mud.
I'm just saying. Why? I'm trying to help her out. Sorry, Angela. I tried.
My husband looked like that man on Gap.
Shayna said, "Please." Talking about real husband.
She said, "Britt husband does not count as wild."
She not wrong. I was, I was reaching a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of
you. You nice.
Her husband let that man on Get Out. Y'all don't hear me? Don't he let the man on Get Out? That was standing there. They took the camera, the picture.
Oh, with the hat.
With the hat. Yeah. I had to think about what you're like. Oh yeah.
And I meant to tell you, Mo, get the man from Get Out picture so you can put that up there. I forgot to tell you to do that. But yeah,
no.
Ain't that Lakeith?
Lakeith, that's Lakeith's character. Yes.
She does look like he's ready to cry.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I would be as well when they had to snatch those menus and plates back off. Like, oh gosh.
He got some vittles. He got some food.
Chairs. I told them only the chairs for the ladies, and everybody else supposed to be standing, drinking cocktails or whatever.
Ain't no way to do that. Because why they got
you see the decorator came out on social media talking about don't put that on me. I was only there to do decoration.
Because why
I'm not the party planner.
Why not bring enough?
Yeah.
If I don't need but for 10 people, why about 40?
Right, yeah. Why do you have so many menus and so many
seat fillers?
Why didn't she check the decorations after the event already started? She should have been checking that before the event started.
Yeah, before anybody came into that room.
She's checking the setup. She's checking the setup and the food.
She checked everything after it started. She should have been checking that before.
Yeah, before anybody walked in that room. She should have been like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, she was 5 minutes late checking the stuff. Like, no. She should have had somebody there designated to make sure it was set up correctly.
Now everybody want to know where their damn oxtails is at. Where's my oxtails at? I didn't get no salad.
Right, I see y'all over there eating. You just gonna eat in our face? Like, girl, tacky.
That was crazy.
That was tacky. I didn't like that.
She is so trifling.
Out in the open. Not a little private room, not a little corner, just out in the open.
We've been so ratchet lately. I just wanted something very nice and very demure. Girl, you ratchet.
Right.
You the one that had the most.
You was busting out of arguments, almost dropping earrings.
She had the biggest flop of an event out of all the ladies thus far.
Baby, let Kelly show you how to put a little something together. Just a little.
Or Portia. Like, you could have had something. You could have some at your house.
That didn't make no sense. Then she told them, "Oh, I'm not supposed. Y'all was the only one supposed to eat. The extras wasn't supposed to eat. I take my plate to go, girl. I cut my sandwich in half. I'm gonna sneak and eat my food over here. What the hell?
Why you got sneak and eat? That's wild.
She might just weigh 1 ounce because she must forget she have them on. It must be featherweight because she yelling at the bank. She hollering and screaming unnecessary information, providing information about whips and chains and stuff. And now she here hollering about y'all ain't supposed to eat. She forgets she got a mic on. She talking
but people can hear you.
Her mouth. Didn't she say her mouth? Andrew said her mouth.
And Portia told her, look, the people of Atlanta get to talk and Brit those parties when she throw events when she don't feed you. You're gonna be hungry. She's done.
Stop by Wendy's.
We was giving Kenya the business for seasons for not feeding the people. Okay.
Sure was.
Because you know Candy got to eat.
Yeah, that was during COVID too. Like in that middle. Beginning.
She feel herself. She said, y'all can call Uber Eats, Grubhub.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Like you couldn't have got, a little whole meal set up. No, you can got a couple of little sandwich platter or something.
Well, Kenya says, I'm only getting a crab cake sandwich for me.
Right, for me.
It was like, I'm gonna
Candy was pissed.
I was pissed. Yeah. You know I was.
Candy would be pissed at this event too. She would have got
Candy like to eat.
Well, Candy would have had
one thing she gonna do.
Candy would have had to plate, so she would have been fine. It's the other people who got to sit there and watch them get food and shapewear while they only got water. That's suffering.
I'd have been hungry.
Then she threw that damn shapewear in the box. She had no tissue paper. That was a thing. You do like I do my kids for Christmas with some clothes. Like they don't need no tissues. Just they don't care about these pajamas. Like this is supposed to be a gift. Where's your presentation? Like what's the point
of putting in a box
on camera? Like
put some tissue in the motherfucking box, Mo. Put some tissue in that box. She just slapped them drawers in there. Her Krispy Kreme box.
Not Krispy Kreme box.
They all dress wrong. Like you dress. They should have been somewhere intimate so they can try it on and see it.
Right. They said what the producer said. What does Kentucky Derby have to do with shapewear?
Right, and it's called Bare. It's called Bare and Naked.
They could have had a co-event. Her and Portia. Portia and her sheets and her damn shapewear, and they could have had the lingerie. And if they want to try their little shapewear on in the back, they could try. Because why you give Angela extra large? Because she's tall. Okay. You know,
I would
that
not.
would have at
I
least
would
gone
not.
a little bit better.
I would not. Even though I don't care for Portia, I would not do that. I would not.
Well, I mean, at least it makes more sense than
No, I don't care
Kentucky
if it makes sense.
Derby, golf,
She's a fraud. She's a fraud. She's giving
lemon
Froster.
squeeze. Oh no, that's
I don't
daffodils.
think Portia and Britt should have did an event together, but I think Britt
Right,
should
that's what I'm saying. I don't think that she.
Well,
Britt probably it's her first season. She has to have her own event. She hasn't had one.
Okay, well, it needs to be more cohesive then, because it's
right.
I keep trying to help these people. Keep trying.
Kentucky Derby,
golf,
and a damn
Hunger Games.
Yep, Hunger Games is definitely up there. Okay,
Hunger Games, like why?
The Hunger Games. It's fight night. I get hangry. Okay, you ain't about to play, man. Then I gotta sit here and just watch, and then watch y'all talking about. I don't wear no extra large. I don't care. I'm hungry. See now,
like why you playing games with people? Like you want somebody?
I'd have left. Don't let me smell some food, and I'm over here drinking cocktails.
Because why are you playing with me? Why? I don't.
When I heard somebody say I cut my sandwich in half. Like, wait a minute, it's only sandwiches, and you don't have enough.
I thought it was chicken.
No?
Somebody said something about a sandwich. I think they had different things. Because they had a menu, so I don't know what course or
items on there. She could have went down to Publix and got some little wraps.
That's what people said. That's why I hear people saying on
Costco, BJ's, something.
Subway, Firehouse, sandwiches.
Go to Popeyes, get the family meal, get the chicken, get chips, dip. Nothing.
Meatballs, salad.
I thought Kelly was your girls. Nanas, chickens, and waffles and chicken, nanas, and them. Couldn't get you nothing.
There you go.
Gonna do a little catering.
She already got enough that. She ain't got time for no IOUs or nothing that.
Because you know she got enough that twice. She was going up the price twice. Okay.
She didn't pay
that decorator said that Britt said she didn't have the money to be feeding all them people.
What?
So she could have just had a casting, like y'all said. It still would have been disjointed, but at least they wouldn't be hungry.
Why she do that?
She should have just did all cocktails. All cocktails and no food is crazy, but at least
she could have did finger foods. She didn't have to worry about like a.
But she probably would have been too much money. That if you don't,
she wanted people to stand up, right?
Finger food, cheese and crackers and salami.
Yeah, at the high tables.
Yeah, she wanted them to stand up at the high tables. Yeah, so she didn't even want them to sit down.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. She didn't even get an event where it was closed down because the decorator said it was still open to the public because she was, that's where she rent her house at is at the place nearby. So it's like it was still open. People just walking through. She probably didn't know how much food to get. And her friend was there. She didn't even get her homegirl a plate. Like, wait a minute. That's your real friend and you didn't get her a plate at least? Only the cast?
I hope she went and got her own plate. Like, nope.
And then there was media there, content creators there. I saw that binge-worthy guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Charles only got any.
I think House of Aaron was there. I heard.
Okay.
I don't think he's a reliable source.
Yep.
He's a Portia fan.
Also what happened is the whole Charles, Angela. And
Charles don't have no side, baby.
Britt, he ain't got no side. But I'm like, was that an edit cut? Because it seemed like she just said out of nowhere.
It was misplaced.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Was that an edit cut? Because that was terrible.
More water, please. And Charles don't got no side, baby. What, man?
I guess she said he here in the flesh, so talk that ish y'all was talking at the Bailey Q. That's what I got from it when I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then Britt gonna be like, and I'm not one of his whores.
I ain't mad at it.
That's your only win,
though.
She said you're a whore. She didn't say you was one of Charles' whores. And Charles said, I don't mess with whores.
Right. I mess with good
you could be one of Charles's whores.
He messed with good wholesome women, girl. What you talking about?
Yeah, he was like, I didn't say I don't cheat. I said I don't.
I didn't do no whore.
You would never be on my
radar. I don't do whores. I like how he put his hand up. He like
they good wholesome
women. Please.
He was like,
these are God fearing women. Okay.
Thank you.
Pay ties every Sunday.
Angela's only, please. please.
DeMarcus, she did twice.
DeMarcus, she was a busy lady. She doing plays. She doing Broadway plays. She doing a lot.
Yeah, they was playing around with getting that contract
She's
together.
on
So she
Broadway.
said, I got 15 other things I could be doing.
She said, I got to go. I ain't got time to schedule around Real Housewives.
She
was filming that stuff when she was on Housewives before.
Yeah, she was.
She did the Shy and Reasonable Doubt while she was on RHOA. So
she got all the time.
Yeah,
but she when they was playing games with the contracts and when it was going to
come back, because she need to know the schedule because she got things in the work. So
because Lord knows the last season they was on her about her schedule. She was like, yeah, but y'all knew my scheduling and just kept scheduling stuff when I wasn't here. She said, y'all won't do that shit again. Never mind. I'm good.
I think Candy got out right on time because
she
right
did.
now it's a flop.
Yep.
Listen, Candy kind of ran her course for me. Like, there's nothing else for her to give. Like, yeah, I think we need a new girls, but not these girls. Well, Angela, we can keep Angela.
We keep Angela. I mean,
keep Kelly.
Candy would keep the girls honest. She will. Yeah. She's like, no, that ain't what you said. This is what.
Yeah, I like Candy, but she didn't have anything left story wise. And then everybody get mad at her, like, all we gonna ever do is see her open businesses and do like that's all she got left. We done seen the tumultuous relationship.
She is a businesswoman.
You know,
she is a business.
She gave you everything she could give you.
Some stuff just run its course. Like, you don't want to stay in there too long. Like,
just
die and just leave. So she left at a good time.
Yeah,
she got her money.
I agree.
So back at this Lackass Luster brunch or whatever.
Are we still here?
At the golf course.
Yeah, Shamia and Drew. I forgot what this.
So Shamia and Drew have a showdown. It was unbecoming of Shamia, in my opinion, because she started to bark. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because Kelly had to pipe up. I was like, Kelly, shut up. Now you sound like Shamia when Shamia be on behalf of Portia. Portia just sitting there looking.
Kelly is Lapdog 2.0, and it don't even you on the wrong team. Siding with Brick is crazy.
Look like she's gonna get off of it quicker than Shamia though. Shamia is still on there after all these years, baby.
Right. Yeah, but she gonna replace Britt with Shamia, so she gonna be a lapdog for Shamia.
They trauma bonded. We both lapdogs, disgruntled lapdogs. Let's link up and be friends.
Misplaced anger.
Friends, but not like we can't be mutual lapdogs. I don't even think that's gonna work. Just
because somebody got to be
mutual lapdogs. Live at the same time.
Yeah, somebody got to be the big dog.
Right, exactly.
Like, no.
When Britt said stop this dog fight, y'all could take that to the streets. I wasn't really mad at it. Even though
they was like, oh no, nobody going outside.
You got a nerve. You only got no food.
This is a classy event, okay? This is classy based.
And she yelling at the people because they yelling. What did you yelling? What are you talking about, girl?
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, she brought more attention to it. Look, she brought more attention to it. My opinion.
Well, Shamia started barking like a dog. Like, take this dog fight outside. I don't care if I don't got no food or drink.
She's talking about. I heard that I called her straight because Angela had a birthday party for her son or something. The girls came over and Kelly trying to give Drew because Drew said I'm gonna need to talk to you or something, and Kelly talking about when you start talking, be honest or whatever. She like, and then Drew like, I always tell the truth, get to know me and stuff like that. And then in the confessionals, Kelly and Shamia was shading Drew about lying. I mean, like, y'all lie, everybody lie. The biggest liar is to your left. Shut up, Shamia.
Right. Right. Your lie or your
lapdog. You're the lapdog for the damn lie. The liars.
And then they keep flashing back to that Michael Jordan stupid lie. I'm like, that's all y'all got? Y'all ain't got nothing else from past seasons?
Right.
It's plenty else they got. That's like the least
from past seasons. And Kelly and Shamia brought it up.
No, they do play stuff for past season. They play a hell of a lot of Portia stuff.
Relevant for Shamia and Kelly because they weren't on the show, so they don't need to bring it up. Y'all can't use because y'all acting like fans. Like, I get y'all watch the show, but you shouldn't be acting like fans. This don't apply to you. Talk about what happened on your season that happened to you personally.
I could see Shamia say something because maybe she was in the background, but Kelly, shut the hell up.
She wasn't even really a friend of though. Like Cynthia's like a consistent friend of. She just popped in and out. That's like Lauren coming in.
Right, that's what I'm saying in the background. That's what I'm like. So I don't think she can talk about it, even though she was in the background.
And Kelly said, I don't know Drew, but I know she's a liar. Well, you can't talk about what you saw on TV.
Right, that's all. That don't even make sense. I don't even know Drew, but I know she's a liar.
Right, like and then if you're gonna bring it up, bring up an actual incident. Fine. If you're gonna be a fan,
thank you.
I'm tired of them fangirl, and Britt is a fan. Everything she brought up with Kenya was like stuff from before. Y'all need to actually have real issues that happen between y'all right now. Like, don't come on.
Bring up something that affected you.
Right.
Thank you.
Because like people tell lies that's got something to do with them personally. Like Karen, you could tell she tell personal lies. She don't tell lies on people, and she don't tell lies to.
Right. I think that's what Drew having these stupid.
She has stupid lies. Jordan. Like, okay, we know that
they don't even affect nobody.
You should have said that.
Right.
Like that does not affect other people. Girl, calm down.
Right.
And
she didn't have nothing to do with Kelly. Like, girl, shut up.
But why Shamia look like Whoopi Goldberg on Color Purple when she?
I don't know. Between the barking and all the noise, I don't know what's going on. Like, girl, there's no way you're drunk because there's no liquor here.
She is so tacky.
Color Purple or Ghost when Whoopi was in Ghost going to the bank.
Why she didn't have she didn't like who wears a suit with Balenciaga written all over it?
She's a label whore.
Shamia.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She's a label whore.
Like
she works with Marlo. Like we know Marlo.
We said that she got pieces. She just do not know how to put shit together. She just
I don't care what. I don't care if it is a label. Some things are ugly.
She needs a stylist. She can't just
go. The suit is cute. It's just not all together. You got to separate those.
The suit would be cute if it was another color.
If it was
that's like
black,
dressing a toddler.
If she was a jacket with jeans, maybe. But if you're wearing a suit with Balenciaga wrote all over it, girl, what?
And a
very
Balenciaga wrong for that. Balenciaga wrong for putting shit out.
They didn't intend for that to be like that.
They know people with new money gonna buy it.
Okay, I'm putting Balenciaga to blame because
that's like how you dress your toddlers when they little and you be all matchy, put the like a little Garanimal stuff, put the set together.
Rockaway,
right? You got your bling bling. And man, be fresh.
Rockaway.
She got the
man.
He's dressed
man. Hey, man. He's so cute. Man don't know his ABC, but he's cute though.
Right.
He's
Shamia's dressed first with the most money. Like, get a stylist.
Yeah.
She's tacky. That's so tacky. She doesn't even look like she's going to a Kentucky Derby.
She looks got like the little black hat on.
She looks like
she always late.
Oh, you can do the little jacket with a dress or something solid.
She look like Pastor Rob.
I want to see her just wear something label free. Label free. Because it's like, we get it. You got some money. They said she act like she got new money. She do act like that. Like, why are you acting like you just got the lottery?
But I feel like she didn't dress like that behind the scenes. I feel like that's now because she's like at the front. She's trying to like get her label game up or something, or pull all her labels out at the same damn time.
With her beforehand, and see
that's
why
I got this.
Yeah, because I'm like, I didn't really know her like that.
Look at me.
So all I know is that I see you right now, and you look like a label whore. Nobody else has that type of stuff on.
Yeah, like no. And then
even Marlo loved the label, but she had pieces together. Like she could actually dress. Like she just,
like I said, that jacket should have been worn with some jeans. Like that should have been dressed down. That's not damn.
I
didn't wore that with a dress, like a solid dress.
No,
I think she shouldn't have worn it all.
Y'all coming down hard on Shamia. Look, I didn't.
She can't wear jeans to this. She in a dress.
Everybody looked terrible. Britt
Cynthia came in looking like the Tin Man.
Oh my god!
Like she,
I forgot Cynthia was there.
Cynthia came in like the Tin Man. So y'all going? Cynthia was the worst dress in my eyes.
I don't even know what Cynthia looked like. Cynthia left. Cynthia saw that bull crap going on, and she said,
"Oh yeah, she did. I ain't mad at her leaving. I was like, I would have did the same thing too. So
not her sandwich.
I forgot Cynthia was there. I was gonna say that Cynthia only had a half a sandwich. Like, look, she just
somebody wanted to share that food, right, or something like that.
I thought that was Cynthia. I'm gonna say I had my sandwich.
She was
I think that was Cynthia.
She wasn't sharing a damn thing.
Yeah, Cynthia has had to cut the sandwich in half. But it's then
it's Britt being a fake up there blaming her planner, and she ain't got one.
Right.
That's the crazy part.
That was her cousin.
That decorator said, "Look, I decorate
her homeboy cousin helping her with them houses with that sheet up at the window."
She said that lady told me to put these flowers on the table, and that's what I did. Leave me alone. Did my job.
I actually don't mind Britt's polka dots, so
I like a good polka dot.
Yeah, hanging out like you act like you.
She ain't have that shapewear on,
huh? Make some invisible shapewear. You be on to something, Britt.
I think they, for the most part, look. I think it's just Shamia with these. She keeps doing it. Like we get it. You got name brand clothes.
Britt was shady with her shapewear because she gave Angela extra large.
Yeah, extra large for what?
I'm mad at
tall. Yeah, because she's tall.
I don't know.
Because she was trying to be smart. But I feel like
and after show, Cynthia said she got an extra large too. She said, "I'm happy." She said, "I needed it."
She did. Yeah, but Cynthia got curves. Angela's not as thick as Cynthia.
That's what I'm saying. The Cynthia like I needed it. So
Angela being large would still make sense. Normally, I feel like in a normal setting, like her getting extra large because she's tall would make sense. But we know because it's Brit, like it was some underlying shade.
Y'all at a Kentucky Derby dress golf course with panties and bras. That did not even go together. Like, I don't care. You gave them too big, too little. You shouldn't have gave them no drawers at the table. That's disgusting.
Yeah. And then you didn't know their sizes. Like, if she would have did something different, like, I don't know, some kind of pop-up shop or a little small intimate thing with shapewear where they can, like, look at different pieces and pick out their own stuff. But then she gave Portia a small. Portia's almost as tall as Angela. Why would she get a
right?
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Portia need the extra large. They need to.
Right, Portia. Y'all talk about she got a donkey in the back, and then you give her a small. That don't make any sense. Portia's tall.
Booty about to chew it up.
Small, medium, large, extra large. Like you okay, you might have gave Kelly a small, but you gave Portia a small, and you gave Angela extra. You just, but you know what? That's all Alibaba sent her. So we just let it go.
Oh! I wondered if they had the label on it.
You could have sent that to their house. Then they didn't have to get it there.
Baby, listen, my mama. The church people used to go to these body magic things, and they used to have to lay on the bed and button each other up and try them on so each other could see how they look with their clothes on and the difference it made. These was just women, church women, because they know they got to put their suits on and stuff. That's how you do a lingerie, body, whatever type thing. If you try to sell it, sell it.
Okay.
Just go to them things. Like you have to help her snap. Cause my daddy wasn't finna fool around do that. You put a regular girdle on. My daddy was not finna do that. And it had like 30 snaps. And the ladies were doing body magic parties. Britt should have had a body magic party. Like
Britt don't know what she's doing. That's the problem.
Yeah, she just
with some shape.
When I went to get my BBL.
I'm like,
so did she pay for everybody?
I'm like, is it giving Kardashian skims, whatever it's called?
That's what she's trying to get. She got the Alibaba skims.
Yes.
So tell me how this worked, because everybody had birthdays at the same time, or did y'all keep going to Miami back and forth every other month for everybody's birthday? Because she said she paid for them for their birthdays.
She just lied.
Look, I ain't even gonna try to figure. Look, Candy, you better than me. That was one of those phone moments.
I'm like,
those one of my phone moments. I was like,
everybody Aries, everybody got March or April. Oh, we just gonna go down there at one time,
one trip.
No,
she ain't going again.
So she could get this. She could get the discount. I got 5 bodies, 6 bodies. What can I get off of that?
And who was working there at the time?
One, get one.
Was it her sisters working with her? Her sister didn't look like she had her body done. Or was she not?
She had a damn thing. Yes, my sister said she went one of them, lifted her off the ground to get that thing on her, baby. Listen.
She can't have her sisters looking better than her, so I guess they didn't get the benefits.
They ain't get a damn thing. Go ahead.
Can't you get in trouble?
That pretty much happened at her country club golf outing shapewear presenting event. Yeah, that's pretty much happened. Next, we get Drew. She signed into Dennis.
About this scene.
Dennis label or whatever, or production. I don't know. Production. I don't know.
I thought Dennis said she wasn't signing no more.
He lying to Portia.
Where is the music executive? Where is the music? Where is Clive Davis? Where is Babyface, where is Jermaine Dupri?
You ready to go on Diddy trial?
She said. She said in Carlo's interview, and she also said in after show she was signed to Sip and Slide, Babyface at one point, and somebody else, and nothing came of it.
Where were those people at this point in time?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she was, I'm not. If some of them work in the past, who want to do it again?
Well, who are you distributing your music through? So you independent?
She's distributing it through the Hot Dog Man. Why he wasn't at the meeting though? Why he was on the phone?
What's that called? The music exchange, music exchange. They will push it out. Whatever.
I said, why are her titties all in that man's face like that? Cause why you ain't close your? Never mind. Let me go off camera. Go ahead,
girl. You fine. Look, I don't care.
Were they really hanging out? I guess I'm so used to seeing Kelly that I feel like this is actually like.
But you on FaceTime with somebody that's already allegedly you hunching him for beats. Why your titties all in this man's face?
Booty for
beats. Why did Portia hug Ralph? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so she just said she need to call and clear the air with Ralph. I mean with Dennis, child. With Dennis to see what Portia was saying. What he said was true, that he said it like that she was messing around with him for beats or whatever. Because we know Portia is lying because she up there showing this fake text that production didn't put on screen, because they usually will put on screen. If
he ain't say no.
I don't know what he said, but yeah. So
he said, "You believe that shit?"
He said, "Let's get to the business at hand. I don't got time for all this."
Yeah, he said, "I don't even know why you believe that," but it's like make it.
Even when he was in front of Portia, he was like, "I don't remember saying that." He had to lean over. She was like this. Yeah. Like you misread that one. He said you misread that one.
Where she go? Because Dennis would have gaslit me. Stop playing. Either is it yes or no? Did you say this? Yes or no? It's not. Don't believe it. No, don't do that. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. No. Hey,
it was a good enough answer for her, so she signed it. She with her lawyer, she signed the deal. So she signed to Dennis. So
and Ralph gonna take 40% of everything she make. So PJ ain't gonna have a damn thing to go to school on. She gonna have to get a student loan, and they gonna hit her ass on
no.
Sally,
well, you keep talking about PJ. I'm concerned more about her own children than PJ.
Damn, PJ living with Portia and Diane. Child, she is hellbound. Let me go out camera. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm concerned, Candy. I'm concerned for Ralph kids. Look, they already wilding out, so I'm concerned about Drew and Ralph kids. That's the one. I ain't worried about PJ. I think Dennis got a handle on it. So,
baby, we need to worry about PJ because she's being raised by. Never mind.
Well, if it's that bad, I'm pretty sure Dennis probably will step in. Dennis and his mama will step in and go to the court.
The daddy is a streetwalker and the mama a streetwalker. What they gonna do with that baby? And the grandmama a streetwalker. What they gonna do with that baby? She is destined for.
I think Dennis would step in, but what would his mama do? Portia already almost beat down the mama.
Okay. Oh, DeMarcus cuss? I ain't never heard DeMarcus cuss.
The way DeMarcus put his cape off for Portia is insane.
Portia,
what's she lying about?
DeMarcus.
What she was
That's
lying
okay,
about?
DeMarcus. Give us something, baby. Just give us something. We about to wrap it up anyway. Ain't much more to it. Give us something.
I'm gonna need him to lay off the peach juice. Just put the cup down.
I was gonna say, you letting some peach juice.
Just
put the cup ride down, and die
and step away.
Fermented.
DeMarcus just like to be on the side of wrong, and right now, Portia.
We know.
Oh God.
Peach juice.
She is back, and I don't give up.
Why
what? What?
Her light on.
What?
Get a good look.
She is back, and I don't give a.
Look at me. I got my red light on. God damn it. This shit made me evil.
Okay, red light special.
Nah.
So we get a scene with Portia showing up to Phaedra house. Yay. And she said, y'all was looking for me. I'm like, nobody was looking for you. Nobody was looking for you when he's on Merit to Medicine.
Maybe Portia.
But here we are. So
Peppa Pig mama, ain't nobody looking for you with your stuffed in your clothes ass. Girl, nobody looking for you. I do not like her. I can't stand this damn woman.
Y'all glad she back? Y'all glad to see
No.
Nobody is glad to see this woman back.
No.
the Southern Belle back.
She ain't
Girl,
Southern
ain't
Belle
nothing
no more.
Southern Belle about you.
About a hoochie mama. Hoochie mama.
Acting like she ain't had nothing done to her face or her body. Girl, you done laid on that table 1,000 times.
That's not like,
More
girl,
than once,
good night.
Twice.
Anyway.
3 times.
I just want that wig off. The picture you just had of her look way better than how she looked when she came back. Like, enough. Take that wig off.
Okay, with that damn dusty, dry wig on.
I'm just tired of the blonde. I don't know if she's trying to make herself look brighter and lighter or
Her
what.
hair ain't silver,
Yeah, she's trying to make herself look lighter.
Yeah, take it off. I mean, it's just take it off.
Yeah, so Portia freaking Frack is back, I guess. She came in at the last 8 minutes of this episode, and she was shading the ladies, and Portia asked, "Do she know this person? Do she know this person?" She was said she knows heard about some of them or know someone that had a mutual friend or something like that. She just shading these ladies, and she had yet to meet. And she called the Married to Medicine ladies mean. Girl,
you are a mean girl.
Y'all
are mean and meaner.
Right.
Nasty and
one to know one.
Right?
They some nasty heifers. I can't stand them too. Oh God, Portia, don't. Never mind. I don't like Portia no way. If you fall in the damn hole. Keep on.
Frack is back. Frick and motherfucking Frack.
If they was allowed back after what she did, and Kenya should have been allowed back to the reunion.
Baby, yeah, but it took a long time to get her back. We don't want it that long.
There's a lot to get back when Candy left, but we can see Britt is
exactly.
Get rid of Britt.
You should feel dumb because you came back because Candy ain't there. You should feel a little slow.
She said she wasn't gonna come back to the sinking Titanic, but you end up getting a boarding pass and got on there, and now you sinking with them. Girl, shut up.
You said that when the opportunity wasn't on the table. They should have never gave her
exactly. Maybe if I was over here, I would have stayed married. Lies.
Right, exactly.
Lies.
You was ready to get on Mr. Chocolate.
Go away from me with this, Phaedra.
Right. With that bullshit. Because don't nobody want to hear it with your fake fraudulent ass. Don't nobody care. I can't stand Phaedra.
I like how they did like a montage of her being on the show. But she said she regret how she left, but she never took no accountability what she did.
What did you do?
She didn't
take no accountability.
Right off over there cussing in that red light. Goodness gracious.
I can't stand this lady. I cannot stand her.
Not her changing the light when Phaedra come on the screen. Is wild.
She make me evil.
She said,
I cannot stand
her. Come on, DeMarcus.
Whack ass. She's so whack.
Come on, DeMarcus.
Oh, she's so lame. Stop bouncing off of people. Stand on your own. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't bounce off nobody. You should be woman enough. Y'all tell enough lies to bounce off yourself. You don't need to be bouncing off nobody else. Say no damn tennis match.
Oh, in the after show, they did not. Let me tell you, in the after show, they did not talk about Britt event.
It wasn't even talk about it.
No, they need to address why she didn't feed people.
They did not.
No,
that's why I meant to. That's what I meant to
food.
mention to y'all. They did not talk about it.
Does it come on Peacock or Bravo?
It's on Peacock.
Okay,
it's a Real Housewives of Atlanta after show.
Yeah, I just gotta go watch it. I just don't. After the show, I just really don't be caring. Like after, I be like, yawning and taking a bathroom break.
On this after show, Shamia is still looking like a donkey. She still look like a lap dog. I'm like, girl, shut up.
A jackass. Portia with them big ass teeth. Phaedra that white hair. I'm sick of them. Sick of them. Oh, I hope they trip down some stairs. I can't stand them.
I don't have no words. Anybody got any words for these two?
No, Phaedra. Let somebody say something about Phaedra.
Are y'all glad she is back?
She's gonna be crying.
Rick is back
in her confessional when they start talking shit about her and Apollo and Shireen and
DeMarcus quit it.
Kids. They gonna start talking shit because you didn't talk shit about these people. You don't even know them people. You gonna say Angela is the hidden wife. Shamina, she's okay. Yeah, that ain't what you want to say about Shamin. You want to say something else, but you ain't.
Call her Drusilla. Call Drew Drusilla. I'm like,
yeah,
you don't
what
even
Drew
know
did
her.
to you? Drew ain't did nothing to you, but you want to be shady. You gonna call Kelly the little people who I like to put him in my basement. Girl, what
that was cringy. I was like,
she shouldn't be allowed.
Putting somebody in the basement.
Right, like,
get her off the show.
Yeah, she look like
grand opening, grand closing.
Go check her basement.
Right. Oh yeah, okay. Let her go after this, and she ran off, left Mary the medicine, and I hope she's not allowed back after this. Go back to the funeral.
And I noticed like she had 2 confessional looks. I'm like, what y'all have to do? Re-tape it? Re-ask her these questions? Because she in 2 different looks and she came in 2 weeks later.
Because she lying.
Right.
And they got to pay.
What y'all do? Cut and paste and stuff together now?
Yeah,
it's weird.
And this is the best y'all could come up with?
Yep.
Thank you.
What episode are we on? 12?
12.
How many more we got to go? 5?
I can't see.
I hope it's 3 more.
Did that damn orange wig on her head. I said, why she got that orange wig on?
Baby, not orange.
In confessional or whatever she had. I do not like this lady. Gosh.
Yeah,
you don't say.
Okay. And then she's gonna talk about Drew
back, so I don't know why they keep
on
doing
hot
it.
dogs. I thought she liked tacos. Okay, keep on playing. Anybody say that when Apollo was down there sucking on that damn pickle? Anybody say that about Apollo now? But you want to talk about Drew eating a taco? But you had your husband with a pickle in his mouth doing photo shoots. Girl,
Lord, we lost Kira. She'll be back. I'm like, what happened?
I'm sorry, Miss Kira. I made you fall out.
She said pickle in the mouth and Kira left.
He cutting up and
had a whole pickle in his mouth, not a spear. He had the whole pickle in his mouth. And y'all thought that was sexy back then. That shit was nasty.
Nobody thought that was sexy back then.
Well, she thought it was.
I didn't think it was sexy at all, especially when she didn't know her due date. Lie about her due date.
That baby, their maternity shoot. Didn't nobody think that was sexy? Besides Kim.
Yeah. That was disgusting. A whole pickle.
Yeah.
Well, we know what that mouth can do. We know what that mouth can do.
Apollo
don't get me kicked out again because I ain't say nothing and then I got kicked out.
Kenyon might have thought it was sexy, but nobody else.
Nobody. That shit's nasty. Okay.
That's because Kenyon thought Apollo was kind of fun.
Right. It's kind of fun. Kenya, I hate she stooped to her. I hate she went down there and did that. But I know I'm glad because I'm glad
she apologized
like that. I don't.
Yeah, but still, she didn't do it now.
I'm glad.
And Apollo came out said she didn't went that far with that. So there's that. He lied. I'm like, why y'all lying on this girl?
You wait, you turn 40
because she's single.
City girl, bye.
Yeah. Oh, so you think she's just having a midlife crisis? That's why she's wearing these blonde wigs.
She's having a midlife lose your mind. She done had it for about the past 5 or 6 years.
She making up for lost time when she was in her younger days.
She always said people forget Kenya lied on Apollo. Yeah, because I was about to say they both was lying. I don't know. She shouldn't even be flirting with it. She was
lying too.
So that's not.
Yeah, I was going to say they both was lying. They on their way out, DeMarcus. They on their way on out. It's
baby,
okay.
It's gonna be.
She is clinging to Kelly. She is clinging to Speaker Box Kelly.
I'd rather her cling to Kelly than Portia. It's okay.
She's still being Portia lapdog though, starting with Drew and trying to have little fights because Drew and Portia got like it just.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pull this every time Phaedra got to see him. I'm gonna put this picture up there as a reminder.
I can't stand Miss Piggy. Looking all tight and acting like she ain't laid at nobody's table. I'm telling y'all, my homeboy is friends with this girl. I be knowing stuff. I just can't say that.
I mean, we can see.
Please don't say nothing.
We can see she got a little nip and tut.
Yeah, her and Portia. We saw that. We saw the transformation.
But she's never going to say.
Well, Portia, I think, owns hers or some of it.
Everybody owns it.
I don't think she owns all of it.
She don't own all of it though.
Even Shamia didn't own all of it. Talking about she got her boobs done. Like, what about the rest?
Right. Well, she missed the back fat, so I don't know how much she laid on them people's table because they forgot the back part.
Lord have mercy.
She probably did that before she had them kids. That's what once you have kids, your body be doing.
Well, she should have went back. and got it finished because it's no.
Gerald, she said she want to go back and get a mommy makeover.
Yeah,
She
body look fine. This is her outfit.
She trying to have another baby. That's why. And hopefully it don't come out of her body.
She's not trying to. She's not trying to birth it. She got surrogate.
I hope not. Well, go ahead and get your little boop.
Shayla say she's not trying to birth it.
I hope she shouldn't. All that stuff she went through.
Baby, listen, Gerald would have to go find a dog, a cat, or horse, or something to pet if he needs something else to do. Because I wouldn't be shooting myself up to get no eggs. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
No. To get some eggs
How
to
old
give
them
somebody
kids are?
else.
They old. One of them is a teenager, Mr. President and Speaker of the.
Yeah, one is approaching to 10 years.
Phaedra's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the oldest one's a teenager.
I don't know how old the little one is. He ain't little no more though.
I think he probably 2 years younger than.
Yeah, I was gonna say because my youngest about to be 10, so they gotta be
older than that.
Older than him.
Mm-hmm.
11, 12.
Speaker of the house. Hilarious. Portia is lying. We all saw when she came on here with Cordell. She was just like her sister.
Looking like Lauren. Mm-hmm.
Capping like heck. Mm-hmm. Cut the cap. Yeah, we that was in episode 12.
Good night, DeMarcus.
DeMarcus gonna make me angry. I'm trying not to read these messages, you know.
I'm not gonna put that up there again. He keeps doing the same thing, copy and pasting the same stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so that was in episode 12, y'all. So if y'all made it this far, make sure you are subscribed to everyone's channel, hit the like button on everybody's channel.
You can hit the dislike button. This is engagement. That's all people want to know.
Yeah,
like
no, don't hit the dislike over here. Out. Damn the engagement. Don't you hit the dislike over here.
So yeah, so we at an hour and 32 minutes mark. So we made something out of nothing, okay? Because it was a boring ass episode. So we made it do what it do. We made it entertaining for y'all. Replay game. Are y'all happy this Frazier back? Because I don't give a. Okay. Like I said, I don't give a.
Turning the red light back on.
I don't think they needed Phaedra, but hey.
I don't want to get kicked out again.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that health. I can't stand it.
Ooh.
Now she having the emotions. Like, what's that emotion movie that Disney?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Inside Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I couldn't think of it either. I'm like,
yeah, Inside Out, y'all. So we are about to get out of here. We're gonna go around.
I gotta call my homeboy today. To mom call him tomorrow, and I'm gonna get some more tea on Facebook.
Gossip.
I'm gonna lay it out. Yeah.
So we're about to go around see what the ladies got going on their channel. We're gonna start with Messy Candy Love here.
Me? Messy?
Yes, you. It's okay to be messy. One of us got to be messy so you can report back to us with the mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the tea. And I might see if I can get him up here to talk. He might have to disguise his voice because he got a bare white.
Please don't get that man up here to talk. Please don't.
Listen. Listen. But anyway, thank y'all for having me up here. You know, Candy's been on a little hiatus. You know, life been lifing and, you know, things been thinking. And so hopefully I can get what's the movie called? Mother Mo and Kira.
Serial Mom.
Serial Mom.
It's about to be off Tubi soon too. I gotta watch it. I think it only got like 4 days
on the other link.
Okay.
You can watch it at any point in time. Hopefully I can get it.
I forgot about the link.
I'm gonna see if I gotta check with Tori and see if he can do it tomorrow. I would love to do it tomorrow because I had a good time tonight, y'all. Y'all got my spirits up. I'm so good. You know, I'm in a good feel good mood. Okay. Yeah. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. So we will try to do Serial Mom tomorrow. We'll see if everybody's available. If not, just keep your notification bells on and, you know, like, share, subscribe to all of our channels. And, you know, I'm going to make it do what it do, baby.
Yes. Shayna? MCD TV.
Now I'm glad Candy back on camera.
Okay.
I did a pre-recorder for Housewives of Atlanta, so I did that on my main channel, Shayna_MCD. And the Never Ever Mets is coming back on Friday, so we'll be doing that next week. We'll do the panel, and I'll do a pre-recorder for that as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, just keep your notifications on, check the community tab.
Okay, Miss Kira speaks.
Okay, so I did a weekly huddle to catch up with you guys and see what was going on. We talked about what was on TV and a little bit of, Remy and Pep and a little gossip and whatnot. Keep your notifications on. We will be sitting for a Saturday sip Saturday night for my birthday. We're going to bring in my birthday Saturday going into Sunday with the ladies. And then I guess we'll be back for the Never Ever Mets on Monday, but keep those notifications. Go watch my Forever recap, y'all. I did a quick series recap, so.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah,
okay, so she's got me crying. So for me, Beyond the Gates, and like you said, Never Ever Met's coming back. And I'm thinking about if this Tubi movie is great, I recap that Rhythm and Blood. I might do that. I'm gonna have to check it out first, see if it's worth talking about.
You can do a little review. I watched it.
Rhythm and Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because one of the guys in there is from Beyond the Gate. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's why I watched it. Because Jacob.
So that was on my list. And what else? I got to see episode 2 of The Chi. If it's worth anything, I might just do a 1 and 2 episode recap of The Chi. And She the People. I have yet to watch that yet. So
I don't think that's gonna be good enough to review. Never mind. Let me let you watch it and make your own opinion.
I haven't watched it yet either.
I mean, life was life, and so it's like it's on my list though. I'm gonna give it
something to put on in the background.
I mean, I like people in there. I like the people that's in there, so I'm trying to support.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got. So that's all I got for now. So just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell when for everybody's channel. So when when we drop something or when we go live. Okay. And we are about to get out of here. And we will see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.